Okay, so Silver, we're going to go to you first to tell either your truth or lie. Can you tell us what your truth or lie is, please, Silver?
I once had to abandon my car in a safari park after a baboon climbed in through the sunroof.
What?
What?
Is that even, dude? How big is that sunroof, dude? Holy shit!
I mean, is that your first question?
Yes.
I mean, it's a normal. It's a safari truck, right? So it doesn't have like a window. It's like a
No, it's a
a
roofless.
grade.
It's a,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
like
roofless.
It's like a metal beam, which is
But
basically the roof.
A baboon
Yeah.
jumped into the car, into the truck. I don't know, Polsky.
No,
The issue I feel is if we're going on relevancy, right? Baboons only climb into vehicles if someone's holding food.
Well, I mean, you're normally holding food, aren't you? It's a safari park. You want to feed them. You want them to get close to the car.
Dude, I've never been on a safari. I don't know what happens.
Well, I have, but I've not been on an
They're the
open
ones where you
safari
just
park.
drive through in a little jeep, like.
I'm 75% on the point of believing him, but I'm on the fence as the 25 telling me that he is like straight through his teeth, giving us.
You
the
can
most
ask me some more
white-walk
questions if you
poker
want.
face. Were you just in the monkey zone area?
Well, it's an open zone, right? It's only friendly animals, so there's no tigers or like aggressive animals, and sometimes like there's no areas of animals, so there could be like a giraffe at that tree or this monkey type.
Polsky.
Dude, I don't have a fucking clue.
I'm asking the questions here. This is almost like being at a test again. Was it just one or was it a group?
Well, it was definitely a group, but only one jumped into the car.
Wait. What happened when it jumped in? Did you have to like get out and run? What happened then?
No, like there was one guy from the safari park in us with the car, like with us in the car, and he said everything's fine, just don't make anything stupid. And then later on, he just left again as he got the food. Well, yeah.
Oh no, I got nothing. I'm so shocked. I don't know. Polsky.
Where were you? What country?
It's in the Serengeti desert. Was that?
Okay, by the way, the timer is now up, so that's your last question. I'm going to ask you, Rayton Polsky, you need to... Do you think that this is a truth, or do you think that this is a lie?
Oh,
Dude,
it's
this
so
could be
good as well.
It could be such bullshit. It could be such bullshit, but it could also just be just the most ridiculous fucking
Yeah,
story.
that's the thing. Mate, I'm inclined to say this is a lie.
Is that your final decision, Red Team?
Polsky.
Or have you got something else to say, Polsky?
Yeah, fuck it. It's a lie. I'd say I don't know.
Serengeti Desert.
Okay.
I don't even know what Serengeti Desert is.
Isn't it the second biggest desert? What?
He's just thinking, it's a lie. It's a lie.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, isn't?
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
What
Is that your
is?
final answer?
Okay, Red Team, what is your final answer?
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
Silver, can you tell us whether this was a truth or whether was it a lie?
It was a lie, in fact.
Yes!
Yes! Hey.
Dude, I didn't even know what a baboon
Easy.
is at first.
Okay, anyway, Polsky, we are now going to
Oh, is it my
you.
turn?
Yes.
I once had a rubber rat thrown at me for an hour because a photographer. Okay. Can I get a second try, dude? I once had a rubber rat thrown at me for an hour because a photographer. Okay. I once had a rubber rat thrown at me for an hour by a photographer because I couldn't smile properly.
But they like throw it like at you, like actually on your body or whatever, or just like in your direction?
No, he threw it at me.
And why a rubber rat? That's my only question.
Well, he was shooting photography, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had like, on like camera, you have like that tiny bit of space where they keep like sheet notes and stuff like that, or like all that kind of stuff. They had like this toy rat, right? Because it's like a big photography area. So they took this rubber rat and they just fucking pelted at me whenever I didn't smile properly.
What was the photo shooting for? What was the picture for?
Oh, it was just family photos, I think.
So who was there with you?
Oh, it's just my family.
Did they get the rat thrown at them as well?
I think no, my cousins were there as well. No, it was only me who had the rat thrown at them.
How big was the rat? Show us
Yeah.
into the camera. How big was the rat?
It was like this. It was like this. It was like a toy rat. It was like a toy rat. It's like brick sized. It wasn't a brick. It wasn't a brick.
Was it like
like something like
soft
this.
rubber or like was it solid?
It
Or
was
one of those
soft. It was
dog
soft. I think.
toys?
Yeah, it was like soft. It was sorry. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. But he did like
Fatality,
properly felt
ladies
it.
and gentlemen.
Which color did the rat have?
I don't fucking know. Gray or something.
Was it legit like an hour or was that just like?
Yeah, it
You
was.
said it was for
it
an
was
hour
as long-
straight, but was it an actual
Well,
hour?
it was
or
as long as
just
the
for a long
Photoshop
time?
went for it. It wasn't like he wasn't just throwing it at me constantly, right? But he was throwing. He like every time you went, he went for the camera shot, and I couldn't smile properly. He threw a rat at me.
Did it make
basically.
you smile?
Yeah, it was funny. I stole the rat at one point. I remember that. So he couldn't. throw
Can
it
you
at me anymore.
repeat that?
During the thing, I took the rat. Like
Oh.
he went to talk to my parents or something because he was like, well, "I can't fucking use any of this shit. What is this?" And I took the rat and I hid it for a while. I remember that.
Alright.
And then I think he found it again, threw it at me again.
I can just picture this. Just a fucking photographer throwing a rat at you.
That is a
Yeah.
very weird situation.
I don't think I have any more questions. I think I've made up my mind already. What about you, Silver?
Same for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys have 3 seconds left anyway, so if you want to end this slightly early, you can
That felt like
you
an
can guess
eternity.
or debate whether you feel like Polsky is telling a truth or whether he's telling a lie.
Okay, go first, Foxy.
I would say he's lying.
It's such a weird situation, right?
It is.
I
But
mean,
like
but
the
his lies were
details with
good.
the family and stuff, like
Yeah.
he didn't really know who was there. Same with the color, he didn't remember the color. I mean, if a photographer threw a rat at me for an hour straight, then I would
Hmm.
definitely remember what it looked like. I think he's lying.
Yeah, I also think he's lying.
Polsky, can you tell us whether you're telling the truth or whether you're telling a lie, please?
Hey, easy clap, boys!
No.
Hey, let's go!
No way.
Yes,
Fucking
Polsky!
roleplay.
Let's
No,
go.
what? This is
That's
so weird.
it.
Alright, do you want me to explain why? Do you want me to
That's
explain why?
child abuse.
Do you want me to explain why? Alright, because
Again,
I've
brutality,
got,
guys. Don't
I've
do
got
that.
UK teeth, right? Like when I was little, I had an underbite, dude. So I literally couldn't smile. I couldn't get my front teeth from my back teeth, so I used to smile like this,
Mhm.
like with my teeth together, because I physically couldn't move in front. So he kept asking me to do something I physically couldn't do. So he just kept pelting the rat at me.
What a
Nice.
weird story, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man.
Nice.
Look, dude, I
That's
didn't know
hey,
what I
Polsky,
said.
Polsky, that's 2-0, baby. That's 2-0.
We're gonna come back, don't worry.
I once had a pet dog named John.
What? You had a pet dog named John?
John.
A
yes.
pet,
named
a pet
John.
duck.
Oh,
Duck
duck.
one,
Oh, you
yeah.
got a pet duck. That's pretty sick. Yeah,
Did you-
what?
Physically buy this duck?
We didn't really buy it. It was more like he hatched out of the egg and his mom abandoned him. So I took him home and took care of him.
Why, John? Why do you call a duck John?
It was just like it was basically I was streaming, right? And I had the dog like in front of the camera and stuff. So I was like, guys, give it a name, and someone called John said I
Get the
should name
clips,
it
get the
John.
clips.
So you're saying you asked chat for a name to name your duck?
Yes.
What the fuck? Why would you do that?
And he was
Bro.
named by a guy named
Bro,
John
what?
as well.
What? No.
When was this? When was this? When? Wait.
I don't know, like 2-3 years ago, probably.
What happened to John?
He left. He flew away.
She's trying
Are you
to...
okay, Polsky?
She's doing really...
I think Polsky's broken.
I don't know about that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, but that's pretty... It's pretty good.
What?
A guy named John named it John.
Yeah.
This duck, you kept it for 3 years?
No. It didn't fly away recently. It was like, I think it was like 6 months old or something. And then he seen other ducks and he just chased them and he left.
What did the other people in your house think of it?
I live alone, so my mom
okay.
came over every once in a while and she loved them.
Nah, I don't believe a word of this, dude. Fucking asking chat to name your duck John after John, like John the First. Just name
bro.
John Jr. the freaking duck.
I mean, Polsky, you had a rat thrown at you, so I mean, like, this is the most odd thing that I've seen and heard of. I mean, I'm contemplating. I'm stuck on the fence right now. I feel like it's a like a little true thing, but then it also could be a really white lie. I'm not sure.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Can you please reveal whether it was a truth or a lie?
Well, I'll send the picture in Discord. I
Oh
actually
Oh, Polsky's leaving. What? Oh, he's going.
I even remember the guy's name that named him, and his Twitch name was Katana John, and he was like, just name it John, and I was like, let's go with John.
That is the sickest thing I've heard.